Stop serving just rice or spaghetti or swallow for brunch. Come on now, we have more meals than that. I mean, you don't know. So the other day, my husband's friends came over and it was around 11:30, 12:30ish, and I felt like it was too late for breakfast and it was too early for lunch. So I decided to serve brunch to them. And what I made was some yummy fried sweet potatoes, some plantains, but the style of the dish was my tomato sauce. Chai! Very easy, but so delicious. And I served up some prawns to go with it. Guys, when they finished eating it, they're like, I had to teach them or show them how to make it. And I said, why don't I show all Ifinarians how to make this yummy brunch? Abby, great. So as usual, don't forget to check the description box for a list of all the ingredients that I will be using, so you too can make this amazing brunch at home. Are you ready? Let's go. Like I said, I'm going to be making my sweet potatoes. Now, this is sweet potato. This is what is readily available in Nigeria, okay? I've already peeled 2 of this because this will just be fine for what I need it for. But this is it. If you have the orange flesh sweet potatoes or the purple flesh sweet potatoes, it is perfect. But this is what, I'm using today. After peeling it, I put it in water so the color does not change. All right, I'm just going to cut it up. It's a bit hard. Yeah. So cut it into whatever shape you like, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead to cut up my sweet potato into strips like chips. That's how I like to cut mine. But you find out that it's not too thin, it's not too fat, just something like this. So we've gotten the sweet potatoes out of the way. We're going to go ahead to cut off our plantains. So in my saucepan, I'm going to add some cooking oil, lots of it actually, because I'm going to be frying my potatoes and my plantains. I'm going to start with making my sauce first. Along the line, I'll fry my plantains and my sweet potato. In this pan, I've got some cooking oil. So once it gets nice and hot, I'm going to add in my ingredients and I'll let you see what I'm adding in. So my oil is nice and hot. I'm adding in my peppers and onions. Okay, so this is just some peppers, onions, and shombo, which you know as cayenne pepper. Yeah. So I'm just gonna fry this for a minute. I'm adding some tomato paste as well as some fresh tomatoes. Mix everything, mix. This is so good, so simple, but really delicious. I'm going to cover this and allow this to cook while I go on with seasoning my prawns. While my sauce is cooking nicely, I'm going to go on with prepping my prawns just like I always do, and they're always so delicious. So what I have in here, some butter, softened butter, okay? You want to use butter that you've left out of your fridge for a while, so just nice and soft. And I've got here some fresh parsley. You can use some dried parsley if that's what you have, but I have some fresh ones. I love to add it in the butter. Now I've got some coriander here, coriander powder. I'm just going to put it in here as well. I'm going to add some chilies as well, crushed chilies. So what I'm making here is savory flavored butter. And you know that everything tastes better with butter, right? So I'm just going to put all my seasonings here before I work on the prawns. I've got some minced garlic as well. In it goes. Some onion powder. All right. Some seasoning powder. Everything goes in here, and then I'll just start to put it on my prawns. It's easier that way. I've got some crushed black pepper. Okay. Now I mix. See why it's important that your butter is softened? In this way, it's going to be really easy to mix. This is going to be so good. There we have it. You see this? Plenty of flavor right here. So my prawns have been cleaned, deveined, and dried, okay? And now I'm going to start to put my flavored butter on the prawns. Just like this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is going to be so good. Just like that. The generous, put enough. Okay. Then I'm just going to do that to every single prawn in here, and then we'll take it from there. And so to my very last prawn, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Put my savory flavored butter all over it. Don't be stingy. Put it in everywhere, many places as you can. Amazing. You know that this is going to be banging. So once I'm done, I just like to sprinkle some paprika just for some color. This is optional if you want. I just like the color it gives it. All right, just a little. Lovely. And I also like to sprinkle some salt on it, even though I added seasoning powder in our mix, you know, just a little, so everything tastes so good. Just a little. Don't go crazy on that salt now, especially if you've used salted butter. Yep. Okay, we're good. And there we have it. Our savory flavored prawns all set and ready to get on the fire. Remember to check on your sauce. Okay, this is cooking nicely. But I'm going to add a little bit of water to loosen this sauce up. I'm also going to add onions, lots of onions. Now, this sauce is going to get a lot of sweetness from the onions. I'm going to go ahead to season this because I haven't seasoned it yet. So I have some seasoning powder. I've got some oregano. So put in whatever seasonings you like or you prefer, okay? Just put it in there. I've got some dried thyme. These are my seasonings that I like, so do you. I'm also going to add in some black pepper. Okay, fantastic. Now it's there. Looks good already. Okay, so I'm just going to cover it and allow it to keep cooking, okay? While this is cooking, I'll continue with my prawns. So in a nice clean pan, I'm going to add some cooking oil. Just a little. You know we already have butter on the prawns here. So make sure every part of your pan is nicely coated. So once your oil is hot, don't let it get too hot, okay? So things here don't burn. You're just going to put it, all right? The shell side should be facing up. Now put it and let it touch. Let it press well. Okay. The next one. Oh, the aroma. What? Ha. Oh Lord, it smells fantastic. Okay, please make sure you're doing this on medium-low heat because you don't want it to burn and you want your prawns to still be nice, tender, and juicy. You get what I mean? Now I'm going to turn it to the other side. See that lovely crust? This is lots and lots of flavor. So after about 4 or 5 minutes on each side, you can take it off the heat because it is all done and you don't want to overcook it, okay? Amazing. Our sauce is cooking nicely. Now I have some of the flavored butter left from the prawns. I'm just going to add it in here. because we can't waste anything, especially this lovely goodness. Now to finish off this lovely sauce, I'm going to add some green bell peppers. This will give it a lot of flavor as well as color, okay? Put it in. Ooh la la. And as soon as it goes in, I love to turn off the gas, okay? Because this is done. And the residual heat will keep cooking the green bell peppers. So, turn it off on time. And look at how beautiful this looks. Look. So simple. So this is done. We're going to move on to frying our potatoes and our plantains. Everything is moving along so nicely and so quickly. The sauce, the prawns, fast, back. I get to have my plantains here, which I'm about to fry. I also added some salt. I know some of you don't like salt in your plantains, but I do. Let me know, do you like salt or not? Let me know in the comment section. So I'm just gonna toss this so the salt goes round. And then I'll fry it in this hot oil. So guys, if you love watching my channel, you love my videos, you enjoy what I do, and you'd like to support this channel, please join my membership channel, join my community. Click the join button right under this video and join any level of membership you're comfortable with, okay? I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, I look forward to you joining my channel membership, all right? Thank you. So these are my sweet potatoes, and you should note that I added some salt to my sweet potatoes. So remember I told you I was going to show you a tip or a trick on how I usually get the perfect sweet potatoes. So just add a little water, okay? Now what this does is that it helps it cook on the inside while leaving the outside nice and crisp. Do you get? So just a little and it goes a long way. And no, it won't bring out fire or anything. As you can see, nothing happens. My sweet potatoes are nicely done. Look at the color. Nice and golden brown. This is what you're looking for. Because you eat with your eyes first, right? Lovely. And this was what I served my husband's friends for brunch that day, and they loved it. Amazing. Ooh. The prawns, the sauce, fire! This is so good, so good. I want you to recreate it and let me know exactly what you think about this dish. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, okay? This is good, man. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care and keep eating good food. Mwah. Bye. Woo. So you mean all this? That's for me. stop serving rice or spaghetti or eba for brunch. There are other meals you can serve, okay? So the other day, my husband and his friends came over, and of course it was around 12:1. It was around 11:12, so we can't call it breakfast. I'm going to start with making my sauce first, and then along the line, I'll fry. This is. I'm going to start. Okay, coming to my. Are you ready? Let's do it.